first time we joined the MBA school, we had a very interesting talk with one of the ESA business school faculty members called Alejandro. And he asked us a critical question that, are you here to get an MBA or are you here to become an MBA? It's a very big difference. The people who come to get a master's in business administration, but there are those who come here to become masters in business administration. And the one thing that comes out a lot in most of the conversations that we have is that you can never succeed alone. You have to really interact, you have to really understand people. This year we had some unique guests from Kwetu Home, and there were 3 young kids who came to tell us their story and how Strathmore has really helped them be what they are right now through their donations and support to the home. One of the kids while speaking mentioned that they want to be surgeons in terms of their career. And looking at their life from being a street kid to now saying, I actually want to be a surgeon, took us aback, because some of us have kids in our class. Unfortunately, I don't have one. But the way the kid articulated himself, given the background, really took us back to understand how the impact of the small things that we do in life can really impact in a big way. So after that session, of course, one of our classmates thought of a plan and said, we were really touched with their story. How can we find a way to give back? And how can we make it fun in the process instead of the usual give me 2,000, give me 5,000, etc., etc. So she decided to offer herself to run. She's never run any marathon. As a matter of fact, I think she only does 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers max. So she comes out and says she wants to run 21. So we were shocked, first of all, like you can actually run 21. And she said, I'll dedicate this for the kids. I'll go train wherever I can train, but I want to run 21. But how I want you to support me is if you're able to, we could call it bet on each kilometer she's able to finish. And what made it fun is that people believed she cannot finish 21 kilometers. So people will bet as high as 50,000. When the students talked to us, the street kids, and by the time the race was going to happen, it was just a week. So we started a campaign. And we said, let's call it SBS Run for Shoes, and Wangari runs for Kwetu, because Wangari is the lady who was going to run. And overnight, we bought a domain, sbsclass2017.org. We did the design overnight, developed the website, put up a number, M-Pesa. One of our classmates offered we can use a number to ensure people are able to donate. We created the brochures that we could share through WhatsApp, etc. And it was so surprised that within 3 days we had already raised over 120,000 Kenyan shillings just from our class. And something that came out of just an innocent, the next day I hear we're being called left, right and center that, oh guys, we want to get involved, we want to send you money. And so far we're looking at over 160,000 Kenyan shillings that we've raised so far, just within our class, the first years in SPS. And we're looking at also trying to see if we can combine that with maybe clothes, if people want to donate clothes. So if you go to our website, you'll see there's an option of where you can donate clothes. And I think it's something that has really taught us something in our class. I think we came here as MBA students, just thinking of, let me get my education and whatever. And we've sort of found ourselves becoming a family of sorts. And that has enabled us to start looking at things beyond just academia and how can we impact people around us.